You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Man, even with graphical glitches, he freaking kicks ass. Anyway, guys, this is UTing for this. Welcome to Final Fantasy XII International version. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm playing this. I just kind of really wanted to, for some odd reason. And I'm basically gonna go and skip through all the tutorials real quick, and yeah. Anyway, if you guys watched the introduction video to this, you'll know the frickin' history and where we are and all this crap. This is the counter-strike back to take back Nalbina Fortress from Rabanastre. Or, not Rabanastre. No, Rabanastre is the good guys. Arcadia. Arcadia is the frickin' people that we're taking it back from. Yes. What's up, buddy? Alright. And also, Rex, this guy here that we're controlling, is not the main character. Bosch is more of a main character than Rex is. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah. And we're just basically learning how to interact with NPCs and how to open up gates and all this fun stuff. And I really don't care. That's why I'm going through it as fast as I can. If you guys really care how to press a frickin' circle button, just go and get the game. And this is like incidental text. I'm just going to get into the combat and get to our very first, well, pseudo boss fight, I guess you could say. Oh, and we can go into the party menu and do stuff in there. However, we have like no equipment and stuff right now. Alright, now we're getting into the friggin', well, not meat of the game, but one of the actual things. The battle system. The battle system in Final Fantasy XII is completely different from any other Final Fantasy game out there. So, people kind of, they sat there and didn't like the battle system in this at all. And because of that, I think this game has gotten a bad rap. However, I kind of like the battle system in it, to be truthfully honest. So, yeah. Also, cutscenes in this are quite long. I might talk over a few of them, so there's subtitles if you really want to figure out what the story's going on. So, holy Crap slowdown. Oh, and yes, I am playing this on a frickin' emulator. I have tried so many frickin' different settings and whatnot to cut down on the slowdown, and I've gotten it to the point where I could play this at full speed without recording it, but once I start using fraps on it, it just all of a sudden goes the way of the frickin' dinosaur and dies on me. So this is the best that we're gonna get it. Trust me. However, there is one mode. Since this is the international version, there are quite a few differences in this game over the American release version of this. Number one is not really actually meant to be gotten inside the US. So yeah, that's why I'm playing it on an emulator. I don't have a modded PS2, so yeah. Also, yeah, we'll be getting this move a little bit later on.
Allies, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Sam Lion. Sunbury designating.
So yeah, for the most part, this game can actually run at 100%. Every once in a while, there'll be like a lag spike, and I apologize for any lag spikes there are, but like I said, I really want to play this game, and we're gonna have to work through them. At least I'm gonna have to work through them. I might, if I go into editing, might be able to get through the lag spikes and actually speed them up a little bit, but that's if I don't have any commentary over them, which I'm going to be commentating for the majority of the time, so yeah. Anyway, map of the area if you want to go into it, and there's our objectives. Yeah, this game is not going to be linear. This game is far from linear. If you want linear Final Fantasy games, go to Final Fantasy 13, next game in the series. Yeah, that one's extremely linear. Oh hey, graphical glitches. Yay!
Where are you?
What if Captain Azelis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Oh hey, I can never get this part to work properly. I have no idea why you're blacked out, but let's see, what was I saying? There are a lot of differences in this version of International, Final Fantasy XII International, than there are in the US release, and that's the reason why I chose to get the International version for this. I've played the English release, or the US release, and I have beaten it once. I've played a little bit of the international version, not a lot, just enough to actually get into the differences so I can actually go through and show you where they are. Most of the differences are in the actual combat system itself. There are a few treasure chests switching around and different loot and stuff, but for the majority of the game, the differences are in the battle things. So, which is actually really good. I like this version of Final Fantasy XII a lot better than the actual US release. So, there's a few reasons why. One of them is because it has a fast forward feature. I'll show you. If you press L1, you can go around and it speeds everything up. Like, you can get to places faster, it speeds up the combat. So much better. And I'm not going to save my game. I'm not going to show you the save screen because it kind of gives a little bit of spoilers. At least for now. Until I actually get all of my freaking characters. So, yay. And I will be abusing the fast forwarding thing later.
Don't let them escape!
Not now.
Sir,
Just because I need some time to think.
Go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
So yeah, because I need a little bit of time to think here, because I have to go in and manually do this. One of the major differences is in the combat is that most of your level 1 spells, like your Thunder, Fire, Blizzard, Cure spells, go from single targeting to multi-targeting. So that's actually really, really nice. Gets this the first part of this game a lot easier. So yeah, that would have taken me a lot longer in the US version to actually do that. So anyway, I think we're coming up onto the end of this area, and yeah, we'll go ahead and watch the cutscene here and then probably end it off. Hopefully, if this cutscene shouldn't be too long. So, and like I said, I might comment through some of it too. Yay for graphical glitches of emulators being stupid. I think that's going to be my ongoing joke, is graphical glitching.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello. Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
And he died.
Vaughn.
Alright, so what of this Vaughn
Pretenses
character?
of peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
So, yeah. Kind of looks bleak for Rabanastre and Rabanastra. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll let you guys figure that out. And now for an insignificant character, which will be...
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more.
Yeah, we'll be seeing him throughout the rest of the game.
1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean house.
Yep. So, yeah. We're gonna go around and kill us some frickin' ratages. Alright, fine, that guy is not wanting to come and fight me. Yeah, this is just basically getting you used to this stuff. And yeah, Vaughn, I have no idea why they're telling the story from Vaughn. He seems more like an NPC character from what his life is. He's kind of like a... He's an orphan and has really no place in the story. Oh, come back here, you. Don't make me use fast forward and that to actually kill you properly. Crazy mouse.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Not necessarily, but hey, keep telling yourself that.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Alright, I think most of the slowdown is like in the first part of the game, so I think we're pretty much done with the slowdown. Don't quote me on that, however, but meh. Anyway, the royal city of Rabanastre. Oh, even more slowdown than, yeah. You know, I should just stop saying that, but whatever.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and what? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
So much goddamn slowdown! Why? And it's mostly during cutscenes too, so.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yay, and we'll go lend a hand next time. I think, yeah, we're good. Cool! Yay, we could go view the world map. I don't really care, just get me to a place where I can stop for now. Thank you for loading properly, game. Holy poo. Anyway, guys, I shall meet, we shall go see Miguelo next time, do his errands, and all that fun stuff. This is UT Young for this signing off, saying keep things frosty.